Welcome back, schemers, to the Lucky Die. Previously, Lafian asked the important questions. Rhal proposes a dragon, Squash is volunteered, and Zaltanna gets a bracelet and rings. Squash puts forward a plan that requires a lot of preparation in order to ensnare Dayton in a trap where all their big resources can be aimed to remove the dagger, rescue Damas, and finally take Dayton down. The team heads to Chatvok to begin their big, bold, and dangerous plan. How much would the mind link rings cost? Why did Demi put by a gift for Lafian? And what will Trevor learn from Common? I guess you're about to find out. Welcome back to the Lucky Die.
Finding Onorino is pretty easy. He'd be the man you'd need to talk to about the fishing boats. Essentially, you recognize some of the old crewmates that you saw here previously that were guarding the house when you first actually met him. But he's no longer in that crap shack right by the ocean. He's in a place a little bit further in town. Kind of this bigger 3-story building surrounded on all sides by canals and little tiny bridges that cross over them. The people at the house accept you in. They recognize your name. They know that Onorino apparently has an okay list, and you're on it.
I'm on the okay list. Oh.
It's not exactly quick to see Onorino. You are kind of like bumming around for like 10, 15 minutes waiting for him. But he does eventually, send someone to send for you. And you're led into kind of what looks like a meeting has just broken up, and you still see cups of tea and like papers and pens all over the place. And Onorino is just sitting at the end of the table, and he looks up.
Lafian, come, take a seat.
Yeah, Lafian just walks over, takes a seat. Is this like a long table or what?
Yeah, a long table, couple of chairs either side.
He'll sit across from Onorino then.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That works.
So, what are you here for? Is there bloodiness here? I owe a thank you, at least.
Everybody's around. We're trying to tackle multiple things all at once.
I understand. Have you seen the statue?
I did.
And?
I'm flattered, though with certain circumstances as they are currently, probably could have been used elsewhere, but...
Building materials can not be turned into food.
Of course.
So what can I help you with?
I'm here to ask that. It seems to me that with the food crisis and with Chatvok being such a prominent seafront location, may do well to coordinate getting more people on boats out and about trying to get more food.
Yes, we have done that already. Most of the boats, if not all, are on the ocean fishing, coming back in small waves, feeding who we can. We sent a few goodberry scrolls out, but we didn't actually receive the shipments of scrolls we were expecting. We're hoping some of the rangers can track the losses or supplement the losses. We're doing what we can. New fishermen are out pretty far in order to not deplete the fish schools completely. We're trying our best.
Well, at least for a little while, I am here to see if there's any aid that I can be lending in that regard. You've seen at least somewhat what my skill set is, and I'm more than capable when it comes to leadership roles.
Terrifyingly, yes. Let's see. Perhaps if you're up for it, I'm not 100% sure on the skills your highness has, but We could use some help with storage and protecting them in the future. We have a few scouts stripping what they can that's edible. We want to make sure we're protected should it happen again. As we know, the shadows came back more than once. The gods have died more than once. I wouldn't put it past Daichin to repeat the same habits.
That's fair. He is the type to rub things in further if he gets the chance to.
Dick.
Well, I can certainly try to assist where I may.
Good. Perhaps you, as son of your father, king of the elves, you'd be open to establishing trade between Beligbud and Chatvok. Lands of the elven kingdoms have more land-based resources than we. We have mostly fish and labor. If we could exchange fish for berries, plants, seeds...
Lumber.
Exactly. We could build more boats. Trade between your nation and our humble town of Chatvok would be of benefit to both.
And you're not worried that Opella might come in and break up that deal?
She could attempt if she knew. She cannot break what she doesn't know about.
I'm certainly not opposed. It's a fair idea.
I know that getting access to fish, if you can expand the growing zones around... I know you're having problems with the farmers up north.
That's everywhere, but I see your point.
If you can set that up for us, that'd be good.
I can get a message out. Get in contact with my father, at the very least, get in contact with somebody on the council.
If he isn't against speaking with a lowly Mayor of the Dawn. If you could speak directly, that would be the easiest of times.
I can certainly try. I would recommend making sure that this is a fair deal. And in exchange, I will neglect to mention our shady past.
I'd appreciate that. I'm a new man now. I've turned over many leaves, and although my love for Chatvok hasn't changed, I've always been a local man. I'm trying to leave some of my more shady contacts behind, but you must understand that in dire times such as these, those shady contacts are less than shade.
I can imagine.
It is dire here, as it is everywhere else.
I can tell you there's at least one less shade in the world now.
Yes?
Can I get a read on him, on this conversation? Does he seem like he's trying to be, what's the word? Shitty, I guess?
Is he trying to fleece you?
Yeah.
You can roll an inside check. Absolutely.
Nat 20 on the dice, so 29?
Yep. He's fleecing you in the idea of that he wants to try and get a better position for Chatvok, and he really is focusing on trying to make sure that his people have what they need. And if it means that, oh no, we have to lose some fish, fine.
Okay. I'm telling you this because I find it rather fitting to inform you now rather than you finding out later, but Dravos is dead. Guaranteed this time.
Right.
Thought you might be interested in knowing that at least one bit of your past is dealt with.
It looks like as if he were standing, he would have to sit back down again. He looks a little not exactly shocked, but like overwhelmed.
There's certainly a change. I'll deal with that emotion later.
Your goddess is the one that did the deed.
I'd expect nothing less from her.
I can go into detail if you'd like.
I'd rather you didn't. She's terrifying enough as is, thank you. And I'm trying to do what I can to stall my execution. And if that means I have to be the best damn mayor in Chatvok, I have to be the best damn mayor the world has ever seen. So in that regard, I'd rather not know what my fate sounds like.
Well, then you may want to start getting Odette in on that conversation too.
Not sure I can do forgiveness just yet. I can't become the greatest mayor overnight, and I definitely can't start to forgive overnight.
You cannot live a life of bloody vengeance and expect to be a good leader.
One step at a time. If you wouldn't mind speaking with your father to make arrangements for us to speak, I would appreciate it. It would be best for everyone, all around.
I would ask that any surplus that does come about, if we do this exchange, also be sent to Falsum.
We're feeding the neighboring towns. That is where our surplus goes. There are farmers out there reducing their intake so others may have. We feed them first.
Fair. You have towns to think of, and I have armies to worry about.
Indeed, we do not have armies without a town.
Don't have anything without us winning this fight.
We do not.
All right, fantastic. Well,
He stands up, clearly, in his mind the meeting's over. He puts a hand out to you.
It was a pleasure meeting you again.
Lafian definitely has like a pause where he's like, it's not great to see you, but like, does the curt handshake and pleasure doing business.
Good luck with whatever you're doing in town. Maybe at least leave a portion of the town intact. Maybe not try to destroy everything.
I've no such intention of destroying anything.
I've heard of the destruction left in your wake. I'd rather it not affect Chatvok and your good standing in town.
Unless Dachin suddenly shows up next to us, I have no such intention. And if it does, that is the least of your concerns.
If Dachin turns up, that is a concern for everyone. The town is well armed and ready to fight if need be.
I appreciate that much, at least.
Self-preservation, as much as it is for your sake. I have enough to get on with today. By your leave, good greetings.
With that, he kind of gives you a nod and very clearly shows you the door. All right, Squash and Lafian. Lafian leaving the house of Onorino and Squash leaving the temple. I need you both to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, no.
You notice for the two of you who are in Carson's and still in that kind of little area with Carson and Jandario, you notice that Jandario's eyes completely colour over silver, as if they're in molten pools of mercury.
31?
You're fine. You do not feel a tingle. You feel a vague annoyance, as if someone's talking about you, but like nothing really.
20.
20. You feel a prickling in the back of your neck as you leave the temple.
Do I recognize this prickling as a scrying spell?
Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah.
It's a scrying spell.
Yes.
Just be very boring. Be very boring.
Well, he's leaving a temple. He doesn't have the sword on him, so it's kind of like one step above.
Squash kind of lifts his head around like there's no need to pretend like he didn't notice he was being scryed upon.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just a little like look of hesitation. And he's just like, okay. Crossbow at the ready. The fucker shows himself. He's getting a face full of arrows. And then he just keeps walking down the temple steps.
Okay. So, what do the four of you want to do?
I noticed the feeling, right?
Yeah, but you know you weren't scryed upon. It was like, so maybe someone's talking about me, but then obviously you can definitely click like, oh yeah, well,
Yeah, he's in a hurry.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of speed.
Once Squash meets up with anybody, literally anybody with the group, he's just gonna quickly just say like, just got scryed upon. I'm
going to say you're going to bump into Lafian first because I'm assuming that y'all are bumping outside of Carson's or going to a nearby brothel or a pub or something.
Did you say a nearby brothel?
Yeah. Zaltanna went to a brothel last time.
That's
she was
true. I just can't imagine Lafian at a brothel.
No.
Well, if Dachin's looking in, he would not expect it.
Dachin faints from nosebleed.
Oh no. Lafian, my secret crush.
Psh, psh, blood. Psh.
What if you are his secret crush?
Ew.
No, his secret crush is going to have to be Squash, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's the rival hates to love, right?
Enemies to lovers.
That's enemies to lovers.
The greatest trope.
Exactly.
No. Squash is in the way of Lafian. Like, Squash has been talking shit about dating to Lafian the whole time. And he's just like, oh, that fucking Squash. Oh, but Lafian.
Dreamy eyes. Anyway, back to reality.
Once Squash meets up with Lafian, he's just gonna, like first thing he just says is like, I just got scryed upon, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so we're power walking.
Where are we power walking to?
Wherever the fuck the others are.
All right, let's go there.
Yeah, you guys are at the edge of, you're at Carson's. You notice that Jandario is silver-eyed. No, Jandario left. Balls.
Mm-hmm.
Balls. Then I need you two to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Dun, dun,
I've got
dun.
here GTFO'd already to try and get you the stalking-based stealing gloves. So if you could both do wisdom save, that would be great.
Woof.
Uh-oh.
No.
What happened?
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god! You and I did real bad because I rolled a 9, but you got a 13 with your
I
plus.
have a plus 12 and I rolled a natural.
Plus, you have my plus 5.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you guys are actually hanging out.
18,
That's still not
Yeah,
enough.
I have.
which still doesn't beat it
14.
because Squash got seen on a 20. So.
Yeah. You both get that prickly feeling in the back of your neck like you've been spotted hard. So you are spotted, I'm going to say like in the doorway of Carson's. So you're holding like your new fancy T-shirt and you got the rings on you, whether they be hidden or otherwise.
Oh, I definitely
you got the
put all
fancy
of that
bracelets.
in my pockets.
Okay, yeah.
The only thing that I think that is the shirt
And your sword.
and my sword.
Yeah.
Which is not great that I'm coming out of Carson's with a new sword. That's not good for him to know.
It's cool.
There's
It's
a lot of
fine.
assumptions that can be made there, though.
It's fine, yeah.
Well, maybe I traded Carson my common sword. He doesn't know.
Maybe.
He doesn't even know it's a common sword. He knows it's a Callan sword.
A Callan sword.
Yeah.
How much does my new sword look like Callan more?
It doesn't.
Damn it.
This gold is this sword is like antique gold with
Maybe
like
we're
red
just
bindings.
preparing for the crossover, the deal thing, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Rhal has a new shirt. Sultana has a new sword. That's not good.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who's to say?
At this point, as you're walking out, are you two discussing? Yeah, like Squash and Lafian, you easy able to meet up with them.
Hey guys.
Hey, I just got scryed upon.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. 3.
Fantastic. So for the next, if I understand the spell correctly, 10 minutes, we just need to chill.
Let's go do something really touristy. What's touristy? Oh, wait, I got an idea. Let's go to the brothel. Yeah, okay. Come on, guys.
Can we go to a bar?
No, because that's because he'll be uncomfortable if we go to the brothel. It'll be funny. Come on.
No, he definitely won't. Dacian looks like the type that gets some.
No, Dacian doesn't mate with the commoners. He doesn't mate with the cattle. I think he phrased it.
I'm sorry. I think he's like a 3,000-year-old virgin.
No. So what I want to say, and I feel like we would know this or roughly think about this, it's most likely not Dacian specifically scrying on us. It's probably all of his millions of minions, because Dacian, if he ever gets into a tiffy, he wants to have all his spells to throw at us. That is my assumption.
Whatever. I loudly say that I think Dacian's a 3,000-year-old virgin, and then I look up like I'm like
you're looking at the camera.
Yeah, like I'm Jim on The Office. Dacian's a 3,000-year-old virgin.
So, waiting on dealing with, trying to help with the food thing. We can't do anything about that. And Rhal is going to like tap as to like let you know, like, don't actually say anything, but just kind of boring talk Dacian right now.
So, I just did my taxes.
What's taxes?
Squash, have you never done?
Don't ask. Don't question it.
Let's go to a bar.
There's only one thing Dacian's afraid of, and it's the IRS.
We could go fishing. Maybe that would help.
That's a good idea.
Fishing's boring.
Let's keep moving so it's harder to ambush us.
Where did we last have Demi? Because Demi came with us.
Demi's up at the temple.
Yeah, Squash does not say that out loud.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm not good at sleight of hand, and I can't whisper to Squash right now. But it was so useful. I'm gonna look at Squash, and I'm gonna like kind of like thrust my hip out at him slightly, where my pocket is.
I'm gonna roll an insight.
I think that's fair.
She's trying so hard to be subtle. It's not her strong suit, you guys.
Quick question, V.
yeah.
Because I remember with scrying this worked before. Can I take out the monocle and see if the sensor is still there?
100%, yes.
It's still there?
Yes. So the little kind of scrying orb, there are 3 of them, and they're kind of like hovering sort of, about half a foot above each of their heads.
Cool.
21 on an insight.
Yeah, you get the idea that Zaltanna's trying to make you grab something out of her pocket.
She's trying to hint to you to pickpocket her right now.
Squash is going to walk over and very awkwardly just go like, Yeah, you have pockets on your suit. That's very nice. And he pats on your pocket, and he's actually grabbing whatever's in the pocket.
Yep.
And he's pretending like he did not understand what the hell you were doing.
So Zaltanna has slipped one of the rings on.
Okay, yeah. So you find 3 rings, and because of your ridiculous perceptions and insights and investigations, it's very easy to see that Zaltanna has a fancy new rock that she is rocking. And the rings in your hand are exactly the same.
On her middle finger.
On her middle finger, yeah.
All right. Then Squash is just gonna hand in hair, slipping on the ring inside like it's a hair. So, all right, that's on.
And Zaltanna thinks to you, all right, reverse pickpocket the rings into the other two's pockets.
Stealth proposed to us.
You just hear her voice in your head.
There's definitely did you guys see the statue? It's over there. And Squash is going to walk over and, of course, touch somebody on the pocket and very, very, pokes the ring into the pocket. It's not...
You're not going to, stealth at the sleight of hand the ring onto their finger?
I might need to do that to Lafian because he doesn't know there's a ring happening. Okay, he forces a ring into the pocket of Rhal.
Who would probably notice because you know what they are.
And then he's going to grab Lafian by the hand and go, come on, let's look at the statue. And as he's dragging him along, he's trying to get the ring on his finger.
There's probably a good pause of
whoa.
And then the ring slips on. It's
You probably didn't notice. You suddenly get Zaltanna. Oh my god! And then ring.
The voice in the head just, how you got? Oh god!
How? Oh, ring.
So we have a mind link again.
Holy shit! Hello, Squash. Welcome to the party.
You guys did this last time I was hanging out with you.
Is this thing on?
You're whispering in each other's ears all the time. I could tell you guys went awkwardly quiet all the time.
Well, now we can do it, all of us.
And now you're awkwardly quiet as Squash is leading Lafian by the hand to the statues.
And I assume me and Rhal are probably both following to the statues.
Yeah.
Caramel Dancing starts playing through the mental speaker.
No. Please. No,
Tio has entered the chat.
That is truly one of my most embarrassing moments.
So you now have access to your mental link again.
All right, Squash is just gonna start pointing out random shit, and he's trying to talk so the 3 of them can plot. He's just filling the noise, yeah, you can actually tell that Lafian should be slightly taller, and they've got Rhal's horns completely wrong, and I'm not sure what's going on with Zaltanna's sword. That does not look like cannon horn. It's just talking. He's just talking.
Filling. Yeah.
Wow,
Gotcha.
I'm freaking huge.
They made me extra horny. Why?
Jesus Christ, Rhal.
You all have to be careful not to laugh out loud at jokes that are in the mind link.
I don't know if he said that in the mind link or out loud.
Boringdation.
In the mind link, Zaltanna says, okay, so we have a mind link again. So this is going to be useful when Dachin scries on us, which I assume is not going to stop ever.
At the very least, it's going to go on for another couple of minutes.
Until he dies, we will never be safe.
I mean, in general, yeah.
Anyway, I've got a bracelet? The darkness vision?
Yeah.
I got a dark vision bracelet for you, Lafian.
Ooh.
And we got one for Rhal. And we got Rhal's got a sleight of hand potion.
Okay.
I feel like that's not the right way to say it in game, but I don't give a shit. It's a potion that's gonna make him better at stealing shit.
Cool.
And Rhal got a new shirt, and I got a new sword, and we have to wait on this pickpocketing thing until tomorrow after lunch because they're going to try to figure out a way to make a potion that's going to make Squash able to reach out of the stalking.
Okay.
And also possibly I'll get a new sword that'll be talking.
Yeah.
I was told that was a possibility because Sasson has one apparently.
Maybe.
So this 4-way conversation is going to turn into a 5-way again. Sort of.
I miss it. It's really weird not having a talking sword.
Well, you have 3 of us talking in your head now, so.
I know, but it's not the same.
It's not.
And as you can see, Rhal only has 3 toes, which is super uninteresting and useless and doesn't serve any purpose. A lot like many conversations I've been part of.
You see that the kind of sensor above Squash's head just kind of like passive-aggressively blinks out. Efficiently bored him to death.
Thank you. Yeah, Squash is like, then he just starts describing like the pattern on the toes. He's just filling air now. He's just like,
well, because they're still above mine, and
not much later. Yeah, the pair of them also disappear.
Okay, as soon as all of them are gone, he'll say in the mind, like, okay, we're in the clear. The senses are gone.
Well, I'm glad you guys spent the time while I was describing the statues to talk about Callanborn and how much you missed him. I thought there was a plan phase going on. How do we defeat
There was, but have you tried to get Zaltanna off a railroad?
Well, I'm sorry. I thought maybe we should wait for fucking Squash to be part of the conversation and not describing Rhal's toes.
He was listening.
But he wasn't. He specifically said that he was going to let us talk while he did the thing. So my thing was I wanted to wait for Squash because I don't think that Squash can have two conversations at once.
You underestimated me. Genuinely one of the good things I'm at.
Except for that sentence there.
Many times good word times.
Thank you.
Listening good, capable I am.
I'm going to go sulk. I'm going to go stand over here and let you guys talk about the fucking plan.
Important question. What's the range on this?
Planes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Singular.
Single plane.
We have to be on the same plane.
But across the entire, just everywhere?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Okay.
So we won't have it when they're in the stalking.
That's fine. That's still okay. Okay.
So Demi is with Coleman, right? Demi is with Travis right now, and they're trying to. Demi is with Trevor right now, and they're trying to. They're trying to figure out if they can get any information out of Coleman.
Great.
And that's going to take however long it takes. And the main information we're interested in is dates and plans and dates and layers. Those are the main things.
Okay.
Other than that, I think we just have 24 hours to kill until we can get our hands on this is all in the mind link, obviously.
Yeah.
We need to get our hands on the sword, the fake sword, and I heard correctly, you got a Steely potion and then maybe a potion of Steely from the stalking potion for me.
I'm not very good at like stealing. I'm okay, but like I don't not practiced.
Gotcha.
But I don't know how to show you how to reach from plane to plane. So hopefully that is something that we don't have to worry about. It might be. It seemed like a very hard thing for him to find. But worst comes to worst, Spectre will be there.
Okay.
Hopefully.
I
can't really control that either. But
picked up a couple of things about planar travel and about fudging things, making them work. So why don't you and me spend a little bit of time right now? Demi's going to meet us at the statue in 2 hours, by the way. Why don't you and me try to spend a little time? You try to explain this to me, because if I can fake magic, I might be able to fake whatever you're doing. I don't have high hopes, but it might happen. So let's just find a calm place. Let's pick up a couple of objects and see if we can like figure this out together.
okay.
And yeah, I want Squash and Rhal to spend a little time together. And Squash, with his mimicry abilities and such, is going to see if there is any way to copy what Rhal is doing.
Squash, before you engage in that.
Oh, yeah?
Sorry, if you could do me a favor, since you're kind of the other resident magic user these days, would you be able to get a message to my father?
Yes, but that would be my last magic. No, wait.
You should have long rested, my dude.
Yes, but since I long rested...
You would have used one sending to get to Lafian?
Yeah, and then...
That's it.
Yeah, so that would be my last message today. I can't do it.
Let's save it for the end of the day.
Okay. Approved.
Meeting adjourned.
Thank you. I'll get the message to your dad as soon as possible.
There are also, like, Witcher Society outposts here too. This is how you were going to teleport around at the end of the day, because Demi ain't got enough for that shit.
Oh, let's...
I mean, she does, but she really doesn't want to use it unless it's broken in case of emergency.
Well, it's for political reasons. I'm sure they'll acquiesce. Yeah, you know what? Actually, there's a local Witches Society here. I'm sure someone there has probably met my father at some point or another.
Okay. Go for that.
I don't want to split up right now with him just scrying on us.
Okay.
At the very least, buddy system.
Lafian, you're immune for 24 hours.
Also,
I
we
am,
can
but
talk.
the other three aren't.
Yeah. You can GTFO where you want. No, you're fine.
No,
These
but if
guys,
they
don't
get
worry.
jumped, I want to be there.
Aw.
I'll be there to point.
I want to
out.
watch them get kicked. No,
Thanks.
out of character.
Yeah, just we'll be here by the statue. You run, do your message thing, and be quick. Me and Rhal, we're gonna start playing with coins.
I'm going to be a little... Yeah, I could do it. I'm going to spend a side point and drop an anchor at
Sure.
the statue.
Yeah, absolutely, you may, yeah.
Just
100%.
in case.
100%, absolutely possible, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave a little point here. If I need to get back here, scream in the mind link, and I will come running, teleporting.
Will do.
Okay, yeah, you can absolutely drop an anchor there. No problem.
And then he's going to go find Dude, we don't need to fucking roleplay this out. He's literally just going to the Witch Society, getting somebody to send a message to his father saying, hey, we want to make arrange a trade between Chatvok and Beligbud. Needs to be done outside of the purview of Apella. Trading fish for landlocked goods.
Yeah.
Lumber and such.
Chat with Onorino, yada, yada,
Yeah.
yada.
Onorino
All
is a contact.
Yeah, the knock off 3 gold.
I'm down to 17 gold.
Great, 17 more chances. I mean...
I am the poor.
Poorest king in the world.
Yep, the both the bracelets that allow the pair of you to have dark vision, they are achievement items. So just to let you know. Be grateful I'm not making the rings attunement, because that's another hour before you'd be able to talk to each other.
Not just that, we're limited to 3 attunements.
Yes, you are. So that's why I was trying to not be OTT with it.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, so what I imagine Squash and Ralph studying looks like is Squash has a lot of paper out, and I'm imagining it stays blank the entire teaching because Ralph does not actually have any words to use to describe what's going on. It's all like, well, you feel this thing. So, yeah.
Are you okay with going to the stalking again so soon?
If I understand my duties correctly, I'm going to live in the stalking, basically, once I become the timekeeper. So I have no hang-ups about it, but thank you for asking.
We'll both be there for a while then, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
We should arrange a go fish night.
We will. Well, I have no way of knowing whether Spectre will be there. I could try to show you. I don't know how useful that's going to be.
It's a good starting point to just see you do it once, and if there's anything about it that I can copy, mimic, or see how it moves, that might help me a lot.
Yeah. I just kind of I kind of was taken there once, and then I kind of started trying to understand the place, and now you've been there. So I just kind of focus on it and kind of the natural feeling of the place and just try to set something down there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, Rhal gets a coin.
Yep.
And puts it in the stocking.
Super easy. Deposited 1 coin.
Okay. Does this look like any kind of magic?
No. There is no way that in 2 hours Squash can even begin to push a coin through. There is no way that you are currently even able to just touch the void to get through to the other side.
Not even with my mostly fully functioning understanding of dimension dooring.
You aren't powerful enough to do dimension door, are you?
No, but I understand the fundamentals.
You do, but you're not powerful enough to do it.
Mm-hmm. He isn't planar jumping, he's just poking.
Uh-huh.
I'm making arguments.
Uh-huh. And I'm saying no.
I'm seeing they fell on deaf ears.
Yes, they did.
All right.
This is very much a weirdly Rhal specific thing.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. But Squash had to try.
Yeah, I think at any point that you are able to actually cast Dimension Door without a bit of magical help, I'd say you may be able to possibly start doing that. But right now, you don't have the power to do it.
No problem.
It's not beyond Squash's reach. It's beyond his reach right now.
Okay. Then I imagine there's about 2 hours of Squash reaching out and dropping coins on the floor. And just like... Come on.
Yeah, and then you can't see it. So, but you can't see in the pockets, and but maybe Rhal will grab your wrist and do his specter thing and try to like guide your hand into the stocking so that you can get a feel for like fishing through the planes with your hand.
Can he push?
See if that works.
Well, we did say small items, didn't we? And squash
Just a hand.
is small.
It's just my head. We're not trying to shove the entirety of squash through.
I'm going to say that, yeah, you can probably like put Squash's hand through into the stalking, but as soon as you let go, his hand is back in the material plane.
Okay.
So you couldn't like guide Squash's hand through literally the parts you are touching go through, but not the rest of it.
All right, yeah. So as soon as he, that was definitely going to be my next question. Like,
can you just puppet your arm through and steal stuff? No.
Nah, yeah, okay. And yeah, there is no creating a hole. It's more sliding through.
Yeah,
Right,
correct.
Okay. Worst comes to worst, we can only get one thing. But there's at least one powerful object taken from him. And depending on how freaked out he is from that, we might be able to sneak another thing just to get if he's freaking out for a little bit.
We should try to get both at the same time if possible. And then hope that he doesn't notice if we're unable to get both. And then worry about it then.
Yes. All right.
Okay. I think that's you two for 2 hours.
Yep.
Lafian, yeah, 100%. Your message has gone out. No problemo.
Cool.
Zaltanna, anything you want to do over the next 2 hours?
I'm going to go visit my buddy Onorino.
Aww. You rock up to the same place where Onorino was, that Lafian found him at. You can get directions from whatever. The guards let you through because you are surprisingly also on Onorino's okay list.
Yeah, I better be.
Not only are you on his okay list, he immediately drops what he's doing and he comes out to meet you. And as soon as he does, he drops to one knee and bows his head.
Yeah, this is right.
Is that what you say?
Maybe.
Are you rubbing it in?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like it. I'm just wondering how much is real.
Fucking judge me over there, Mr.
I'm not
Judgy
judging.
McJudgerson.
I'm not judging.
Yeah. Onorino stands up and he looks you in the eye.
Hey.
Hey, I heard you dealt with Dravos.
Oh. Lafian told you?
He did.
Damn, I was really looking forward to telling you myself.
Didn't even pretend like I don't know.
No, because now I know that you know.
Okay, no problem. First of all,
and he like opens his arms and displays like this like manor house that he's currently government house that he's currently running.
This is all thanks to you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I heard that you and some of the others were doing odd errands in town. Is there anything I can help with your bloodiness?
Well, right now the biggest issue is just we're trying to get I'm sure Lafian already talked to you about the food thing.
Yes, he's arranging something between us and his father.
In that case, I mean, you still got your knives?
Of course. I might be a politician now and attempting to be a better man, but I'm not stupid, however. How many you need?
Just one.
He reaches into his left boot and he pulls out a knife, flips it over and hands it to you.
I'm going to put it in my empty other, because I had two.
Yeah,
and now I only have one hand axe, so I put it in my boot where the other hand axe would go. It's like,
yeah,
it's a little small for what I'm used to, but...
Do you need something bigger?
I mean, but yeah.
He reaches like behind him into like that kind of butt area. He pulls out and flips over and it's basically a machete.
Oh, fuck yeah. Give him back his dagger and take the machete.
Here. I didn't think you were asking for a knife.
Well, I don't want it. I mean, I guess I could be more demanding because you are my follower, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be a good person myself, mostly.
I understand that struggle, funnily enough. It's hard. Hard just not sneaking back to being a sneaky bastard and conning people that are exactly what I want now. It's tough. It's hard being legit.
That's not the problem I'm having. The problem I'm having is that the closer I get to real godhood, the more I'm slipping back into Zaltanna, the one who was hunting you down the first time.
Yeah, he takes half a step back.
Right, yeah.
I'm starting to get I think I'm starting to scare my friends a little. And I can't control it when it comes on. It's all consuming. And I'm telling you this, but I'm genuinely scared I'm going to like lose my friends.
How about we talk about that and not the government building?
And he looks around at the government building.
Come on.
And he takes you to kind of like this little area, which is like, it's a tiny little like fenced garden. But it's not like, it's attached to the building, but it's not like, it doesn't stop other people coming in. And he sits down with you and you can see the canal and everything that's been fixed up recently. And he says,
that is difficult. You're becoming an aspect. That's what we were taught as kids. Gods are personifications of a thing.
I know, and it feels right, but at the same time, it doesn't. Like, I'm having this whole issue where I'm trying real hard to keep myself away from this one specific guy because I know when I see him, it's going to come on, and there's no way I'm going to be able to control myself because there's certain people, Travis was one of them, where the need for vengeance is so high for me that I just become it, you know? And this guy is one of them, and the person that my heart wants the vengeance for does not want the vengeance himself, but there's nothing I can do about it at this point. And I'm trying real hard.
I guess you need to figure that out as you're becoming an aspect of vengeance, whether it's vengeance for the world or for you. If the world doesn't want that kind of vengeance, then do you have a place to force that? Or do you do it because you've decided that's what's best for the world?
If the world doesn't want my brand of vengeance, then what good am I as a god?
Because there's always going to be people who need vengeance, whether it be bloody or not. Bloody is the unique brand that is Zaltanna.
He does like this hand movement.
There's still dried blood on my cheeks.
He's ignoring that because that's probably Travis.
But whether the vengeance is like my enemy here in town, my vengeance was discrediting him, and he no longer lives in this expensive manor and has a room to rent in the brothel. That is my form of vengeance upon him, thanks to you. It was vengeance I needed, not the bloodiness, and you fulfilled that. And if you want as a god to become driven by your needs and your judgment, that is your choice. But of course, when you become a goddess, your mortal friends, they might not mean as much to you, so what does it matter?
I don't want them not to mean as much to me. They mean everything to me. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't be here.
If it weren't for them, I probably wouldn't be here either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be dead on your blade.
They're my conscience.
No one gets where we get to, not even on the iffy side of life, without other people. I guess it depends upon you.
I ain't talking to you about any of this anyway. You're fucking Onorino.
Because I've known you since you're a wee kid.
Yeah.
And we've always been friends, even if we hate each other, you know?
It's a weird kind of friendship, Onorino. I did tell you I'm going to kill you one day.
I fully accept your judgment in this, I do. But I just hope that you kill me, not in 5 years down the line, but 25 years down the line. When I'm old, in bed on my own, drinking a glass of wine, and you're like, time for you to be gone, my friend.
Surrounded by your grandkids.
That requires me to settle down with someone.
Does it?
I'm not doing that unless...
It's hard sometimes when you grew up the way we grew up. You know, you don't want to, put that
on someone else. No fucking way.
No, Dad wanted kids, and I thought maybe with her I could do it, and I guess maybe we probably can't now because we're going to be goddesses, and I don't think goddesses can adopt children.
I did my looking into. Let's be honest, your better half. Like some religions, they're all sons and daughters to her.
Well, that's good. I know she really wanted kids.
It makes her happy. She has sons, daughters, and children. There's nothing stopping you. You're going to be a goddess, so if you decide to adopt kids, you're adopting kids. Just maybe not me. I think I'm a little old for you.
Onorino, if you were my kid, you'd be in like permanent fucking timeout.
Yeah, I could have done with that.
Well, they don't give a shit enough of a shit where we come from.
Nah.
I don't think I ever heard of anybody getting punished for shit.
Nuh-uh. You got sent to jail. That was your punishment. If you got away with it, you got away with it.
Or the bosses would punish you sometimes, but that's the bosses. That's not your parents. They didn't care.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, Zaltanna, that's a choice you'll have to make.
This is weirdly nice, actually.
Yeah.
I'm mad that this is nice.
I'm terrified that this is nice, Zaltanna. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, if you want my advice, you just have to pick. And yeah, sometimes your vengeance isn't the right one for the moment.
I don't know how to control it is the issue. I'm trying. The best I can do is be like, get him out of the room when I'm there, because it like takes over.
Maybe you need to find faith.
I had it and I broke my faith, and now I'm a god, kind of. So
What about Odette?
I don't think that would work. I love her very much, but I can't follow that path. I can't even pretend to follow that path. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
I think, as weird as it sounds, like the closest I could come to like someone who kind of is within my wheelhouse is maybe like Grumsh. We kind of like are friends, me and Grumsh.
He's the York god of slaughter, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You're friends with him?
Yep.
Does he have any other redeeming qualities? Maybe he would be a good person to talk about it. I mean, he's the god of slaughter, but...
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I should talk to him, because that's not a... Fuck it, Onorino, that's not a fucking terrible idea. I just gotta make sure I'm not around, like, my friends when I do that either, because I keep calling on him for things, and I think it's freaking out my friend Squash a little bit.
Squash, halfling, thief, scout, snitch.
Well, used to be.
All right. I won't hold it against him. I promise.
Yeah, I know. Well, but he's a good guy, and he's been through a lot. He's had a lot of hardship in his life, and it's kind of insane to see like how far he's come and how good he's gotten. He's so good that it makes me feel bad about myself sometimes, which is weird. All of them are.
It's tough watching your friends be better than you.
Well, it's not something I'm not used to.
Whatever path you pick, vengeance will be your judgment, or vengeance as the world needs it. Only you can make that call. I'm with you.
Okay, well, thank you, Onorino. This was actually really helpful.
You're welcome. Maybe an extra year or two before you kill me.
You know what, Onorino? I'm going to give you the 25.
He audibly looks shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not going to do more extensions than this, but I
28 years is enough to get Chatvok where I want it to be.
I think that you're becoming...
Don't say it. Don't you say it.
A good person. Ah!
My heart, Zaltanna, my heart.
I'm so proud of you. It's weird. It's weird because I it's fizzled for you, and I don't feel it at all.
Thanks.
Don't do anything to fuck that up, buddy.
And if I do, I give you permission to smite my ass if I ever step out of line.
All right, well, give me some beer, and I'll be on my way.
All right, let's go.
And yeah, the pair of you go in and you just share a beer. Oh my God, Katie, my heart.
The worst thing just happened. Two horrible people were good to each other.
Oh no.
Zaltanna, I heard loud cackling from across the town. What was it?
I love it.
That was nice because she doesn't get to, like, I don't think she could talk like that with any of you guys.
Yeah, well, they're not out and out dicks.
Yeah,
Like,
it's easier to talk to another dick about dick
trying
things.
not to be a dick.
But also, that's a really good fucking idea. Now I'm going to find a moment to talk to Grumsh about
100%
the
easy.
aspect
You have a direct line to him one way or another. Yeah, that's great. The four of you meet by the statue of Daichin, who's like super tall and very realistic, strangely.
Wait, what?
No, I'm joking. You guys meet up by the statue of the three of you. Zaltanna, you were already at one point shown your statue by Onorino, and he points it out, and he's like, it's not under construction right this second. We're busy with the food thing, but it's going to be glorious, and everybody loves you. Yeah, dope. The four of you meet back up again.
Okay, so the whole piercing the stalking thing, no go for me. Maybe if Carson Sarsen figures out something, it might be doable, but right now Rhal is the only one who can pierce it. There is no way I can. And this is probably something to do with this whole specter thing.
Well, yeah, that would make sense. But let's stay at the inn tonight and we can talk. Or do we need to go somewhere?
I think that Bogrum might be there.
Oh.
Didn't we tell?
Yeah, he's kind of been waiting there for about a day.
He's been hiding at the bar, yeah.
You guys go. I'll find somewhere to stay. It's not fair that he should have to leave just because of me.
No, like, he can go up to his bedroom or whatever.
I'm trying really hard. I have to. Where's? I gotta go somewhere.
Maybe we should talk.
Okay.
Sometime. Your convenience, whenever.
No, I can talk with you.
Okay.
I'll go to the bar, let's get a drink. I feel like this is a talk that needs a drink.
Okay, sure. Just wanted to explain my side, maybe, so I don't seem crazy.
I don't think you're crazy, Rhal. I think you're a good person. It seems like you've, if not forgiven him, you don't want my path, and I understand that.
No, I did. In prison. But it was hopeless then. And with the way I get when I get emotional, it was suicide to seek that kind of thing because I was never going to get it. It was always hopeless. And then when Emma came back, I've talked to Bogrum since and about our past to try to figure out exactly when he knew what he knew he had to do. And there was a time where he was genuinely doing what he did for us because he was trying to be our friend. And I would not have had a home in Falsam if not for him. And I would not have known how to fight if not for him. And all of that was genuine. And so I decided to leave that decision to Emma. So if Emma wants to talk to you, I'm certainly not trying to censor you. But I just want that to be Emma's vengeance.
I do too. But I cannot.
Not mine, and not yours.
Rhal, you are one of my best friends, and I love you. And him betraying you, I have taken somewhere inside as a betrayal of me, and he betrayed my trust as well. Not just yours. I mean, he betrayed you the most, but he betrayed my trust too. And I cannot stop myself around him. I'm trying so hard for you because I know it's not what you want. And I don't want to do anything that you don't want, which is why I'm going to go stay somewhere else.
And what about Miracle? Miracle is the same, if not worse.
And I'm sure if I saw him again, it would probably be the same. And Fex, I am becoming bloody vengeance.
I know.
And cannot, I'm trying. And I think I need to talk. I was talking to, I don't know what to do. And I talked to Onorino because he's also a scumbag like me. And I thought maybe he would understand, and he did. And I think I need to talk to a god about how to suppress the aspect. How do I do? Because I don't know how to do it. And I'm trying really, really hard, Rhal, to suppress the aspect when I'm around Bogrum, because I know that's not what you want. And I do not want to do anything that's going to hurt any of the three of you. You are the most, other than Odette, you three are the most important people in my life. And I want you to have
the vengeance that you want. I do not know how to stop or suppress the aspect for myself. So I'm going to go stay somewhere else because I don't think that I can be around him until I figure out how to suppress it. And I don't want to be that person. So
just if Emma comes to talk to you, help her with it.
I will. I
just
will,
leave
I
that to
promise.
Emma, And, yeah. Pilgrim can die. He probably wants it. But that's something I've known for a long time is not going to be something I can do.
It's fair and it should be Emma's. I want it to be Emma's, which is why I'm going to go stay somewhere else and I'm going to try to talk to Grumsh. Not anywhere near you.
Yeah, well, thank you for trying and thank you for not killing him yet.
Don't
talk to Emma.
Don't thank me. Zaltanna looks like really distressed and she goes, you guys go, I'll meet you here in the morning, okay?
If you see Dajin, just scream.
Oh, you'll hear me in the mind link.
I'm sure. Bloody murder scream.
I think this is for the best. But good luck, Zaltanna.
Yeah. Okay.
Casey,
Uh-huh.
you could have a point of inspiration.
What?
This whole episode.
I wasn't even trying to. I was just going to chill in the back for the whole episode, to be honest with you. So.
You're like, I don't know what I'm doing this episode. I'm just going to sit here and do nothing.
I made myself cry.
Maybe correct.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Dravos, looking so down in the dumps. Every guide here'd love to be you, Dravos, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town quite admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. But you're dead.
Hi everyone, it's V here. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Surprise Onorino appearance. I want to say a huge thank you to Travis for voicing him. Travis was a little bit ill through some of this and he just recorded like an absolute champion. So thank you so much, Travis, for doing that for us. He did such a good job. And Onorino and Zaltanna and Lafian, they're just, they're such fun scenes. It was a hoot to record. I want to say also thank you to one of our newer patrons, Jason Sheets, for becoming, well, a patron. Thank you so much. You help keep the lights on around here, and we really appreciate that. You're about to hear an ad for Dice Tower Theatre. Go listen to them. We've had an ad run for them once or twice before, and again, lovely people, great story, so go ahead and listen to those. Other than that, I just want to say thank you so much for listening, and we will see you soon. Bye.
There are 3 paths presented to you.
The blue flame has the great risk, correct?
Are you sure, Sophie? I foresee a path you can understand, let alone tread, but you will have to walk yourself.
I am no stranger to being alone. I know it better than anything else.
Ambush! Vix left a note saying they were going to explore and...
For all intents, I should have you exiled.
They're with us now. The Sunless.
This is blood.
Are your minds made up too? Then step into the room behind me, adventurers. I wish you find what you seek and can heal your world.
Dice Tower Theatre, wherever you find your favorite podcasts.